Alrighty, it is time for Duelist Kingdom action, and we've got Serenity taking on Pegasus. Can Joey's little sister beat Big Bad Pegasus? Where are they on the table? Pegasus is 14th. Wow, Serenity is 22nd. I thought she was higher. She's won 5, lost 7. Oh, actually, yeah. Mind you, with the result of the previous matches that come before, of course, when I am looking at the table, it may have slightly altered without me spoiling any results. But Serenity and Pegasus, so I guess you would give favour to Pegasus then in this one. Serenity, though, she's got a fusion material for a St. Joan if she can get it. There's Toon World. Oh, Serenity will block it here with Magic Jammer. That's a very powerful card that Pegasus has now lost. If that could be a very good starting move for Serenity. There's Shard of Greed for Pegasus. And a face down spell or trap. I'm going to open comments early just so I can get through them all because there's still a fair few of them as well. That's where we were up to. Okay, turn change. Back to Pegasus. Serenity's got 2 face downs on the field. She's got Dark Lord Marie and the Forgiving Maiden. Pegasus himself has also thrown down another defense. There's Water Magician. And here we go. Serenity says, alright then Pegasus, I'll throw the first attack. To the battle phase, and in for the attack. The face down is Witch of the Black Forest, which ironically Serenity also has on the field. Oh, that's actually not good for Serenity because I was just about to say Pegasus can draw the Flying Elephant. He can also draw Relinquished with it as well. The Flying Elephant is one of those dreaded 1850s. There's not many of them in the tournament, but they've been very strong in this tournament. There's Shard of Greed by Pegasus, who now has 7 cards in his hand. Alright, Flying Elephant destroys Water Magician. Okay, Serenity's turn now. She draws... Oh, Wing Weaver! Oh, Heart of the Cards. What a pawn! And Witch of the Black Forest are both tributed, and now the 2750 beat stick of Wing Weaver. You know what's amazing is that Wing Weaver wasn't even a rare card. Like, it's a common card in the booster pack that it came out of, which is... I don't remember what booster pack it was, but I have Wing Weaver on card, and it is not shiny. It is common. You think it would at least be rare. Anyway. Okay, Mecha Jason says, Rebecca versus Christopher Walken. What he sounds like Christopher Walken when he really does. He even talks like him. All I know is that Chris is going to get his ass whooped because his effects are going to basically be powering up that Shadow Ghoul a lot. Well, Rebecca did win 2-1 in that match, but all 3 matches were long, they were strategic, and they were good. That's the key word. We want these matches to be good. So... Oh, Pegasus used Crassclown's effect. I was reading comments. Wing Weaver, that would have been sent back to the hand by Crassclown's effect, going from, I think, defense to attack mode. Duname's Dark Witch is now on the field, though. Pegasus has 3 face-down spells or traps, and one of them is Negate Attack. Tell you what, Pegasus, he just knows how to get past opponents in just really irritating ways. He always seems to find a way. There's a tribute for Crassclown. Oh, face down defense. What would that be? Oh, that might be Illusionist Faceless Mage. Don't see what else that would be. There's Fairy of the Fountain. Serenity could have got Wingweaver back to the field, but she elected not to. She still can, though. She's still got that Monster Reborn special summon. I always get Serenity and Rebecca mixed up as well. I do it with Ishizu and Alexis all the time. So, ugh. I think maybe it's because we were just talking about Rebecca and Donzalug's match. Okay, here we go now. Tribute and Wingweaver is back on the field. If Wingweaver gets destroyed, Serenity could bring it back as well. Illusionist Faceless Mage under attack and destroyed. Mecha Jason also says, okay, seriously, find out that Bastard and Cyrus are tied for third place says a lot. Sebastian should just be happy that he didn't face Cyrus, otherwise he would have been knocked down even further. Well, that was for the Marek and Bastion match, which I believe Bastion won that 2-1, if my memory's right. I mean, it only played yesterday. I should remember it, but... Oh no, I just saw it. I've seen Offerings to the Doomed in the Graveyard, and Pegasus has brought back Wingweaver before Serenity could. Oh, well, Serenity was like, I know my next move. I'm going to play Monster Reborn and get my Wingweaver back. And Pegasus is like, not if I play it first, Serenity girl. And now Wingweaver is on Soul of Purity and Light. Recently added to Serenity's deck. If Serenity can get a polymerization, she can summon Saint Joan. She's got a bit of a decision to make here. Here we go. Soul of Purity and Light has come to the field. It's in attack mode. Serenity can sacrifice something here if she wants to as well. Goddess with the third eye can be used as tribute material for a fusion. Monster Reborn can also bring one of them back as well. Serenity she needs that polymerization. If she can get it though, the roof will come off. And Pegasus's whole evil plan will be thwarted. Toon Alligator is destroyed. Serenity will lose a few points, but I guess she doesn't want Pegasus building up any more monsters to complement that Wingweaver. Pegasus' draw phase will be skipped because he used Offerings to the Doomed. And this goes to the battle phase. 2450. Yeah, that's right. 300 points drop with Soul of Purity and Light. Okay, there's Doriado. Serenity able to keep up her defenses. She needs polymerization. She's got a couple of them in her deck. Kodos Kopos says, why does Bastion have water monsters? I haven't watched anything past the Pharaoh arc, so I'm confused. Confusing names is a sign of old age, by the way. Oh, yeah, probably. Bastion's are the water monsters, talking about like Liquid Beast and all that being in his deck. Well, the original concept of this tournament was for Duelist Kingdom. So we thought, well, Bastion's a bit of a scientist. He likes formulas and stuff. So Liquid Beast, Gruesome Goo and all that, those are Bastion's failed experiments. That's why they're in his deck. Failed experiments that turn into liquid and mush and goo. Okay, Dream Clown comes to the field for Pegasus. Serenity did play the Thunder of Ruler. Mystical Space Typhoon is activated. Pegasus' back rank under attack, and it hits the Eye of Truth, which is a rubbish card. Like, there is no plausible reason to ever use that card. You might be able to see your opponent's hand, but they gain 1,000 life points per standby phase. And Serenity is now starting to run out of options. Plays down Goddess with the third eye. She can still fuse though. Of course, she can bring back a card with Monster Reborn if she does draw that polymerization. She gets Dream Clown off the field at the loss of her own Goddess of the third eye. She needs polymerization. I don't think there's any other way. Oh, Serenity could always draw offerings to the doomed, I guess. Pegasus plays Manju of the 10,000 Hands. Might allow him to draw Relinquished or the Black Illusion Ritual. There it is, Relinquished monster card. Mecha Jason says, no one wants to watch Bandit Keith as a main protagonist. I do. I imagine what he's like before he became a total D-head. He must have been a pretty nice guy, like a snake jailbird just before he got robbed. He was on the straight and narrow. Are you talking about Snake Jailbird from The Simpsons? When I remember that episode, Snake is like, he's an archaeologist and someone robs him, and then he then he becomes a bad guy and he goes and robs a poo. What season was that from? I don't remember. Ancient Telescope played by Pegasus. He's going to spy on Serenity's deck. Actually, speaking of The Simpsons, I was watching an episode and, Defense by Mystical Elf. There's an episode in, I think it might have been season 25. I'll just quickly Google it. Ah, here it is. I'm Googling Wing Weaver, still on the field, Queen's Knight, destroyed Manju. Ah, here it is, in The Simpsons, season 25, episode 8. I watched that episode recently because there was there's a scene in that where Mo goes up to the podium and starts talking, but Mo is also in the crowd of people. There's two Mo's on screen at the same time. It's like an error, but it's a funny error because there's two Mo's. Now there's theories that Mo's a time traveler. As now Sonic Bird has come to the field. Oh, Pegasus drew Relinquished earlier. He's going to be able to summon that if he wants it. I mean, he doesn't need to, but he's going to anyway. Oh, Toon Summon Skull. And Pegasus did lose Toon World early. If he didn't lose Toon World early, he probably would have won a lot quicker. But Pegasus is going to pick up this first match. Emperor Pikachu says, way to go Bastion. With the win for me, I have to sleep on my side. I can't sleep on my back either. Yeah. That was me saying, like, I can't fall asleep if I'm laying on my back. I have to be on my stomach. I can sleep on my side as well, but always my stomach is my comfortable. Apparently it's not good for you though, but my sleep says otherwise, as Pegasus has picked up the first win. So as they swap over, I'll go through a few more comments. Jer2333 says, Bastion literally threw the book at him in the end. That's right, Buku knocked off the remainder of Marek's life points. And SCH292 says, Muyan Curry, LOL. You might as well switch it out for Sparks. Sparks is a legendary card, though. Like, it's so useless that it's like... how do you even describe it? So, on Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, Sparks didn't do 200 damage, it did 50, which made it even worse. In Duelist of the Roses, it did 50 as well, but there was only 4,000 life points, so it was, I guess, half worse. Because Forbidden Memories had 8,000 life points. In the real game, it does 200 points of damage. That's all it does. It's like, it's such a basic spell card that it's like... Oh, there's Watch Cat in attack mode. That's curious. Wonder if that was an error. I mean, Pegasus has got that damn flying elephant. And Serenity... Oh, she activates Offerings to the Doomed. And because it's during Pegasus's turn... Oh, that was a great play from Serenity. Maybe she wanted to bait him into playing something to go after that cat. Unfortunately, it didn't work. Otherwise, that was a genius move. It's just Pegasus had a magic jammer. You'd almost say that Pegasus read her mind. And the Offerings to the Doom, because it was played during Pegasus's turn and not the opponent's, the effect of Flying Elephant wouldn't have activated. I don't know if Pegasus ever will get that one turn win or that instant win condition, but one can dream. Serenity has played a face down spell or trap. Sorry, defense. Okay, 1 Day of Peace is activated. And Black Illusion Ritual. Pegasus plays Yami, so this game is now being played in the Shadow Realm. Or so it would look, so it would appear. And Serenity would be like, this is just a card game, isn't it? Why is it so scary? Main phase. Oh, Pegasus didn't attack with Mystic Tomato. Is that him saying sorry about your cat? Probably. Anyway, Serenity is being absolutely battered around in this second match. There's Toon Alligator. Flying Elephant in for the attack. The all-seeing white tiger is destroyed. Mystic Tomato and Toon Alligator will combine for a 2200, so Serenity will be down to 2550. This could be a very quick second match. I know a lot of people don't like the 1850s, but Pegasus did have that in the original Duelist Kingdom anime when he played against Bandit Keith in the flashback. That's why it's in his deck, because it was a legitimate card that he had. Okay, Kanan the Swords Mistress goes into battle. Toon Alligator destroyed. And draw phase, it is the red archery girl. And if Serenity can't block, this will be it. And it's been a very tough opening match. Or second match. It's been a tough match altogether for Pegasus. You'd almost say that Pegasus knew what was coming. There's a bit of a look through his deck. It doesn't matter. Just play something. It doesn't matter. Illusionist Faceless Mage gets a field power boost. Used to be my favourite monster back in the day. Illusionist Faceless Mage. I reckon he looks cool. Alright. Serenity's life points. Damn, that was a quick match. I better get through the rest of the comments. Pegasus is up 2-0. He's guaranteed season point. Tell you what, Pegasus has not given Serenity an inch in this match. Sir Aaron Game Guy says, Dark Magic vs. Science, a tale as old as time, and a classic anime plot. And Just Anonymous says, your dream means your neighbours are having parties without you. Well, given the quality of the neighbours that I have, I will gladly stay home and they can enjoy their crackhead parties. Because I kid you not, that's what they are. They are a bunch of crackheads. Well, the ones on that side are. The ones on the other side are fine. Although our back fence has fallen down and we can see into each other's yard, but I'd much rather, where the fence is broken, I'd much rather it be that neighbours than the other bunch of crackheads. I'm sure you all know the sort of neighbour that I'm talking about as well. Oh, maybe that's why Watch Cat was played in attack mode. Maybe it was an accident. Because of the activate effect thing, because Serenity would have controlled no monsters and probably went for this sort of like, sort of the automatic sort of down set. That's probably what happened with Watch Cat, actually. But okay, so the house, the bad neighbours, their house in Australia, we have this thing called Homes West. Well, it used to be called Homes West, I think, for the Western Australia branch. I think now it's all been changed and now it's all under one thing for the whole country. But it's basically called public housing. It's like people who can't afford housing are sort of like given assistance by the government and are sort of like put into regular homes. But the thing is, the people they put into these homes are like these people next to me. They haven't even been in the house for 6 months and the front window is already smashed. There's crap all under the patio. The backyard is completely like shot. It's ridiculous. And every neighbor that we've had has they've just trashed the place, then they'll abandon it. Then it comes out of taxpayer money to fix it. I mean, this house is probably it'd be about a $600,000 house, given the average price, or should I say the ludicrous prices of houses in Australia. The house is probably worth about $600,000. I reckon it has probably had double that of the amount of work to constantly have to fix it because every tenant they put in it completely destroys it. And it's gotten to the point where it's just almost ridiculous. The new people haven't even been in there 6 months. The front window's already smashed. There's bricks on the roof. I can see them from my backyard. Like on one of their roofing things, there's a couple of house bricks on it where some of the tenants decided to throw it. It's like I said, they're a bunch of crackheads. Anyway, rant over. I better get through the rest of these comments because Pegasus is winning this. Oh, he's not winning, but I mean, the matches haven't gone for very long. But that was in the response to the comment. Your dreams mean your neighbours are having parties without you. They can have those parties without me. I've said this, I don't think I've said this on this channel before, but as soon as this channel's monetization is bringing in enough money, I am going straight to Japan and I am never going back to Australia. There, I said it, and I mean it too. I'll still do this series. I'll just do it in Japan. Cost of living is better. I went there in 2023, and as soon as I left on the plane, I was sad. I wanted to go straight back. But I'll get there. So that is one of my goals, to leave Australia and live in Japan. Even if it's just for a year or two. Alright, back to the duel. Well, Serenity's got some defense now, at least. Does have Goddess with the third eye, and this time polymerization. She gets some of her fusion material. Maybe we could see St. Joan this time. Saxpack Abs says, hearing you rag on Wolves was funny, Wolverhampton Wanderers. But yeah, we're over a third into the season and they have 2 points. Will they beat Derby's low points record? See, I pronounced Derby correctly. Most people in Australia would pronounce that as Derby. We have a city named Derby up north in Western Australia, or is it in Broome, Northern Territory? Oh, it's somewhere up there. It's near the top of Australia. But how much did Derby? Was it 13 points that they got that season, or 17, or something like that? I know it was like stupidly low. And Saxpack Abs also says, one thing that's gone under the radar is Tottenham Hotspur since the 4th of November 2024. They've only won 3 games at home. Is that right? Wow. They spent £1 billion on a stadium and their fans have only seen them win at home 3 times in over a year. That is so Tottenham though. Like, I remember seeing an image where it was an Arsenal collector tin, and on the bottom of it had like all their trophies and stuff they'd won. And on the bottom of the Tottenham one, it just had Tottenham Hotspur, because Tottenham don't win trophies. All right, Sonic Bird comes to the field. Well, speaking of Wolverhampton Wanderers, the reason why they're playing so bad is because they keep selling all of their best players, thinking that they can just probably scrape in at 16th or 17th in the Premier League, but it doesn't work like that. As I did see Serenity fuse. She got Empress Judge out, and it's going to be stolen by Relinquished. Pegasus is he's just not very nice, bro. Like, Serenity is like, I finally got my fusion out. And Pegasus is like, yoink, I'll have that. This has just not been fair. Serenity has tried her damnedest in this duel, and Pegasus is just like, I'm going to take your monster, and there isn't really much that you can do about it. As Mystical Space Typhoon destroys Banner of Courage, you have to take away Serenity's courage in the process. All because Pegasus wants to revive Cecilia. Jedi Protector says, I do love Bastion's deck with all his chemical bonding monsters. And Super Palco says, as I saw Skull Mariner, it came to my mind. Give it some good pirate deck gameplay in Yu-Gi-Oh! I think not. Something that this channel should change. I would love to see a pirate-themed deck in a future tournament. Let's go Pirates. Unfortunately, there's not many pirate Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, which is actually really surprising given the popularity of the aesthetic of a pirate. I did see that message, or that comment, yesterday, and I actually picked up a Switch. Oh, the match is over already. I did pick up a Switch. Well, Pegasus has won that 3-0. That bastard. Wow. He has not been nice to Serenity. There's not any like pirate cards. I even looked on a Switch on in the card library. None for All also says, can't wait for the round of 16 so you can jazz it up. And that looks like that was the last comment given YouTube's filtering from newest. Well, Pegasus has won 3-0 and he will pick up a bonus point. Poor Serenity, who never got out of the blocks in that game. Well, it's 3-0 to Pegasus, and that's where I'm going to sign off. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll be back at it again tomorrow as well. 2 duels, hopefully. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for leaving all the comments wherever you are in the world. Stay safe, take care, farewell.